Hello, Aquarius. So how are you guys enjoying this blood moon, full moon, eclipse in Aquarius? This is some magical stuff, man. And you want to know what? I'm sitting on the bed after I was doing my meditation earlier. I was asking, what's the message for Aquarius? And the message that I heard was, you're the conductor. You're the conductor. I'm like, conductor? He's like, yeah, of the orchestra. This is all orchestrated in Aquarius. So, we're going to do your reading. First off, you had the most views, and I probably got the most attention from your audience. Thank you. Even my own sign in Aries, they got an awesome reading. And guess what? I think there's some Aries that are going to be wanting to jump in your boat. So, I actually mentioned you in the Aries reading. So, I think I mentioned you in pretty much every reading. I did. Just because the reading was so awesome. And then I realized, oh my gosh, this full moon, blood moon, is in Aquarius. Lunar eclipse. Ah. So, I don't know about you guys, but since you're reading, this girl has not been depressed at all. Oh my gosh. Either way, I cut your cards and just split them to actually shuffle. And look. Look what came up. The Fool and the Six of Wands. Starting a new beginning at the 0. This is a fresh start. Look at the moon in the back. And the Fool actually represents Aries. So I think we're getting in your boat because we both got victory. Thank you, Aquarius. By the way, let's shuffle. I already cleaned the cards. That ring's trying to come off again. Already shuffled your cards. I'm back home now. Was away for a few days. I did intuitive messages where I just kind of went off my gut of what I was feeling. Okay. This is at the bottom of the deck again. Victory. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're not upset about anything. That's weird. Hey, there you are going on your boat. Because you're not crying over this. You're leaving things in the past in the past. In Leo, you're fiery as all get out. So, Spirit. I would love, honestly, I'd love to be playing music right now. However, if I play music in these videos, someone gets all their vagina in a bunch, and they'll report me for copyright bullshit. However, I'm going to give you a song that I have been playing the past few days. And it's Oceans from, 'Evanescence. And Like, I seriously can't even keep my legs still. Like, I'm, like, jittery and shaky, and, like, this energy got me stoked. So, I'm sure you guys are really feeling it. Hey, if an Aries asks to get in your boat, please don't tell them no. There you are again, Six of Pentacles. Weighing the pros and cons. What'll be, will be, is Aquarius's motto. You ain't worried about nothing. Either way, I want to give a big shout out. That's the last of that. I want to give a big shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At 87, I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Since your reading, I had tripled my subscriber rating. Tripled. So thank you, Aquarius. I'm glad that you guys liked your reading. You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of, I mean, like I said, Aries had a great reading last night. There was only 25 views. I had over 500 views on the Aquarius reading. Over 500. So, Aquarius, if you're watching this and my stuff resonates, please subscribe, like, and comment. I would really appreciate it. Like, my subscriber to, like, my watch ratio to my subscriber ratio is, like, bad. I don't know if people just click on and then they see, like, oh, well, she's not really all that professional because she doesn't have all of... You want to know what? I am who I am. I am me. Sure. If I feel like I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, yeah, I'll start investing in it. But you want to know what? I know what I know that I know. And I didn't start doing this. I knew I was supposed to. I didn't know when. I knew I was going to start YouTube channels. I had set it back last November. And I actually didn't start it until May of this year. Yeah. I was waiting. I was waiting for the right time. This shirt likes to bunch up on me, so sorry. Either way, we cut your deck. I'm going to start with your reading here. Spirit, what do you have in store for Aquarius from this eclipse to the next? What do you have in store for Aquarius? Give me a hint. Central issue. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Cycles. Karma. In the upright, this is like end those cycles. In a reverse, that you did. That's your central issue, which is a good issue to have. You're doing your thing. Let's crossing. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. Energy got cards flipping out. Ah! The Conductor. The Magician. I told you you guys were the Conductor. You can start or brand new cycles right now. You have him. He's crossing you. Don't be manipulative, though. Don't be manipulative. You're the conductor of all of this. Like, look at me. I'm like shaking. What's in the foundation for The Hierophant in reverse. You're not accepting anything? And guess what? You had in your past a new start with a pentacle. Could have been with a Capricorn. And/or Taurus, Virgo. But that's in your past position. Could have been a new start with a job, too. But the Hierophant's in reverse. In your foundation. This is in your past. Spirit. What is in the overview for Aquarius from today, this lunar eclipse, which so happens also to be on my grandmother's birthday? Oh, yeah. My grandmother would have been 95 today. My favorite grandma. I love her to pieces to this day. And actually, right to the right of, well, it'd probably be your, but this, I have sitting here all the time. This was my grandmother's. This was her oil lamp. So, and my Uncle Butch is right next. He's right behind it. Right along with my picture of Jesus. So, my grandma loved Jesus. I'm telling you, after what happened last night with my vape, this vape right here, and me being able to find it within like 30 seconds of someone walking right over to where it was, and she would have got it. The angels right now are like rejoicing, like we're hitting a new level. We are hitting a new level. Oh my God. You guys are the conductors of all of this. The conductors. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, what's in the overview for Aquarius? Spirit, give me one card. Man, I get in your energy and it's like I start seeing double. I'm going to take that one. These two. Three of Swords. Somebody could have broke your heart. And/or multiple people could have broke your heart. And I think, honestly, you're thinking about this. You're like, this, you know. And then, you have the Nine of Wands. Which he was in your past reading. Oh no, that was Gemini. I'm sorry. Either way, Nine of Wands. He's like ducking this shit. He's like crouched down. He's ducking this. He's like, no. No, after this looked like a shiny new start. That looked like a good new start. But you're like ducking, getting hurt. And you're not accepting like any kind of, like, you're like, nope. I mean, the Three of Swords is in your overview and the Hierophant in reverse is in your foundation. You don't want to start no new cycles with anybody. You don't. From what I'm seeing. But you could if you wanted to. You, at this time, can manifest anything you want because you're the conductor of this whole crazy train. I mean, somebody's got to do it. You're the fixed air sign in the upper echelon of the zodiac. You know things. And so does Pisces. However, Pisces doesn't realize their power yet. You guys are figuring it out. You guys are realizing where your power lies. But this is good. All right, what's in the future position for Aquarius? From this solar eclipse to the next, let's see what Aquarius is doing. One almost went down. Oop. Okay, I caught him. Oh boy. Whew. Victory. Your future position is the Six of Wands. Moving into victory, baby. Could be with a fire sign. And or Taurus. Over this Taurus. Maybe you were married at one point, or you're getting out of a marriage. And you're kind of like ducking any and all these offers and stuff. But you got your future position. You have this. And I had a bunch of cards come out, so I'm going to use them. How you see yourself. The Knight of Cups in reverse. You're not offering. You're not going to offer nothing. You're not. It's like you gave your best. And it turned into this. Now you're ducking all this stuff. You got victory over all of that. So like you're like kind of like, I don't want no new start with anybody at this point. That's how you see yourself. How others see you. The Nine of Pentacles. You're doing your own doggone thing. You're stable on your own. She is alone, but she's not lonely. Like, she's just kind of like chilling with her bird. Looking at all the good things. Looking at the butterflies. Like, she's got good things coming in. This is how others see you. This is how I see you, too. You got good things coming in. In your hopes and fears. The Emperor in reverse. This could be a boss. This is also the sign of Aries. Man. But he's in the reverse. So, you may have put, and this is fire, you may have put this guy right in his place. And flipped him upside down. Rocked his world. Rocked it. And he probably deserved it. And/or you're afraid this is going to come back in Mercury retrograde. And he very well could. And this is your outcome. I had 3 other cards pop out. Six of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Which that's like, in the upright, they're juggling. Like, trying to find balance. Right here. Actually, the Six of Pentacles is in reverse here. The outcome. This guy might try and come back. That's a warning. And he could get you a little bit off balance here, guys. I think this is kind of a warning. He's going to come back and be like, I'm done juggling now. I want you. Please give me another chance. And you're going to be like, no! No! I'm ducking that! No! Hell no! No! He's gonna be like, I'm done juggling. And you're gonna be like, where'd that card go? Where'd it go? Because I had it here. There it is. You had the 10 of Wands in the upright. You're like, I'm laying yo bitch ass down. You're too much of a burden for me. This is ending that cycle. However, you could manifest it again if you wanted to, because you have the Magician here and you're magical as all get out. And yeah, I don't think you want to. I think you're just kind of like, nope. Nope. I am happy doing my own thing. See, everybody else knows I'm like this. And how come you, dummy, can't see that? You give me this. And make me want to do this. Duck. Aquarius. Mercury retrograde. I want to hear what happens in the next 2 weeks. See if this character comes back. Or tries. Emperor in reverse can be a nasty person. With narcissistic traits, the Emperor is here right along with the Magician who's crossing. This guy is like the guy who can get you off balance. So, that's your warning up there. You could feel a little unhinged between this one and the next one. Or this eclipse and the solar eclipse. And he's going to come back in and be like, oh, I'm done juggling. I choose you. And you're going to be like, hell to the no. I don't choose you. Let's clarify. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. I love you guys. It's basically a lot of the same storyline, kind of. Ooh. Central issue. That cycle. You got the Four of Swords. You don't have near as many swords in this one because I think like the next 2 weeks you're kind of like ducking this stuff. You're kind of like avoiding anywhere this person could be. But central issue. You had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Crossed with the Magician. However, either you or somebody else is stuck in your head. Or this person could come back in. Seriously, if you don't want this and you're trying to duck this whole thing, block this person on everything. Because you don't want to get stuck here thinking. And or you may have been like telepathically like manipulating them. And they're thinking heavily about you. This was also in your future from your last reading. Aquarius. All right. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? And I already kind of know because it was in the outcome. And you're like, In your last reading, you're a burden, bitch. I don't need no burdens. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Okay. I'm going to take each card and clarify. Here's the Emperor. Aries. He's in the reverse over here in your hopes and fears. He's in your foundation. He's hip. Oh, this just makes me even wonder even more. This is narcissistic energy at its finest. Guys, this person's probably going to try and come back. Let me know if I'm right. However, If this is an Aries man, they're like the 6th most narcissistic sign. But I know Aries have been going through a mass transformation. We're figuring out. We want stability at this point. So, I don't know about the male gender. I know about the female gender. Most of us Aries females are pretty well sick and tired of the bullshit. So, yeah, this person's probably going to come back during Mercury retrograde. Mark my words. Okay, Page of Pentacles. See, there was an offer. There was an offer in your past of stability. Your overview with the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. I'd really like to show you this whole layout, but I'll pan on it then. Your overview, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Nope, no offers. Ducking this shit because that stuff hurt you. In your future position, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're not putting up with nothing. Nope. I'm wondering when you're gonna pop out here. Because there's a few Swords cards. But I think you're gonna actually start getting in your feelings a little bit here and start going inward, and I think you're gonna be doing some healing too. But you had to kind of be able to like isolate the situation first. So you use your cutting words in your last, like in the last video. I think you kind of had to isolate yourself to get through all of that stuff. So you were just like cutting everybody out here and there and everywhere. And now you're able to kind of like calm things down a little bit. However, drama is going to pick back up. It's picking back up. I know we don't like drama. Well, some Aquariuses do. I prefer to stay home. I prefer not to deal with nasty, grody, horrible human beings who are... Okay. How you see yourself. King of Wands. You're like, I'm just as good as you. And actually, I'm better, because guess what? I'm the King of Wands. This is how you see yourself. You're like, I'm the King of Wands, but I'm not giving no offers out. I'm a starter, I'm a mover, I'm a shaker, I'm the conductor of this orchestra. I'm the conductor of this shit. I, myself, am the conductor. You're not hurting me again, bub. Because I really... Hopes and fears? Well, he's in your foundation. So, there. And then he's in the reverse in your hopes and fears position. So, either you're hoping that karma keeps him, like, all upside down. And or you're concerned as to whether or not you want to give this a chance, because this is what you got. An asshole. So you're just like, no, I'm ducking all. I'm ducking it all. I'm letting it all go. I'm dropping you. Dropping it. Okay. Spirit, can I have a card to clarify the 9 of Pentacles, please? The I'm Miss Independent, which Aquariuses are. They don't need a man. Neither do Aries, but For some reason we got in our emotions and stuff, and you know. Oh, card came out. How others see you is the Queen of Wands in reverse. If you watch my Gemini reading, I referred to the Queen of Wands as the Wicked Witch of the West. She's the one queen you do not want to mess with. You're being seen. You want to know what? Don't mess with this woman's independence. Do not mess with this. And or you see yourself as a King of Wands and you're not making any offers, but others see you as a Queen of Wands in reverse, which is kind of like bitchy, Wicked Witch of the West, independent. You don't need anything from anybody. You're doing it on your own. But there's a lot of court cards here. That's a lot. Like, that's a couple. Could have been married to this person. And this person could have been a big-time manipulator. The epitome of narcissistic energy. Hopes and fears. Knight of Swords. The Emperor in reverse. You're afraid. You don't want no sharp tongue offers coming in from this idiot. This is in your hopes and fears. You're afraid you're going to have to give someone a tongue lashing again. And or you're afraid he's going to come in and it's going to shake you up because he's smooth talker. He, right here, does tell the truth though. And it may sting and hurt, but at least he tells the truth. But I'm letting you know right now, the Emperor in reverse with the Magician here, and then the Emperor. I'm pretty positive this is an Aries. You're afraid this person's coming back in with cutting words. All right, this little storyline up here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like, sort of like justice, like sort of, because I see him balancing. You had this in how you saw yourself in the last reading. Now it's in the outcome, but it's in reverse. This person could come back during this Mercury retrograde in the next 2 weeks. And he's going to tell you, I'm no longer juggling, I choose you. I'm laying all that stuff down. However, you've already laid this stuff down. So, the outcome of Aquarius, what should they do with this whole situation here? Spirit, can you please clarify? Oh. Another storyline came out. Oh my goodness, that's way too many cards. We're going to do a little story here with it though. Outcome. You're just sitting here petting your kitty cat. Your tiger. Doing it all by yourself. 9 of Pentacles in the outcome. How others see you. 9 of Pentacles. You're mirroring. You're like, yep, I'm doing it all alone. I'm doing it by myself while I have my kitty cat. I'm not accepting any slow-moving offers, let alone any offers at all. I don't care how stable you say you are. I know you're like this. You're in the reverse. And or you're not accepting any offers from anybody. Well, you're not. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Here we go again. Mirrored. You're laying it down. The cycle is ended. You manifested the ending of a cycle. And this time you're not even going to have to use cutting words or cut it out, because it's already cut out. I think you might have blocked this person so they can't even get a hold of you. And if this is any of the cluster B spectrum people, you need to make sure they're blocked on every front. Be on guard. 6 of Pentacles again. You had it in reverse here. It's in the upright. You're balanced. You've got this. You're being your own little airy self and just being like, wow, you know, I'm doing all this by myself and no help from this idiot. And I'm no longer worried about it either. I'm not. Because I make my own happiness. I make my own happiness. Yeah, sometimes I don't feel as strong as what I should. But this guy is not what sustains me. This guy could, like, make you... If you haven't cut the cord off with this guy, I suggest you do. All over YouTube, there's cord cutting things. And Melanie Tanya Evans does Aquatic Freedom Healing. I suggest you find her on YouTube and do her hour meditation. You will feel so much better and so much more free. She helped me. Sorry. Then you have the Two of Cups in a reverse. There's no soulmate here. You know that this isn't a soulmate. This might have been a false soulmate, but you're not accepting any kind of offers right now because you make your own happiness. You're doing this yourself in Leo season. Congratulations once more. Sifting through all this energy. Being all magical and stuff. That's what you do, Aquarius. I love you. I usually pull angels, and I usually pull the angel tarot or the angel oracles, and I usually pull the romance angels. But I didn't for Aries last night, and I didn't for Scorpio that I did last night. Just because there was, I mean, this is already 37 minutes in. I'm going to do all of that here for the what's coming in, what's going out. I'm doing Pisces next. And then I'm going to go through the whole zodiac from Aries through Pisces of what's getting eclipsed out through this lunar eclipse from our shadow side, and what's coming in to be illuminated for the next eclipse. What's coming in, what's going out, what's coming in. Okay? So, I'm going to do that later tonight. And I'm just going to do one long reading. Probably spend like 5 minutes on each sign. And I'm going to pull like 2 cards for what? 2 cards. What in the heck? Come on. This sometimes wants to lag. I'm going to pull for 2 cards. What's coming in, what's going out. Your angels that's going to be guiding you. And the love tarot. Or the love romance angels. Okay? So I'll see you on the other side in about an hour.